Grocery stores pay psychologists six figures to design traps for your brain. And these 50 products are their masterpieces. The worst part isn't that you're wasting money. It's that you genuinely believe you're making smart choices while they're laughing at your receipt. A small container of pre-cut watermelon costs $6. A whole watermelon? $5. And that whole melon gives you 10 times more fruit. Here's the dirty secret grocery stores don't advertise. That pre-cut fruit. It's usually the stuff about to expire. They're charging you premium prices for produce on its last legs. The markup runs between 300 and 400%. For what? Cutting a watermelon takes 3 minutes. You're basically paying someone $15 an hour to use a knife. And it gets worse. Pre-cut fruit loses vitamins faster because of oxidation. Less nutrition, more money. But fruit containers are just the beginning of grocery store tricks. Americans blow through $16 billion a year on bottled water. $16 billion. For something that costs 2,000 times more than what flows from your tap. Here's the kicker. About a quarter of bottled water is tap water. Companies filter it, slap a mountain on the label, and charge you $4. Blind taste tests? People can't tell the difference between Fiji and filtered tap. Not even close. Those plastic bottles stick around for 450 years. Only 30% get recycled. But water waste is nothing compared to what's happening in your spice cabinet. McCormick wants $6 for an ounce of oregano. $6. Walk 10 feet to the international aisle, and the exact same oregano costs $1.50. Same supplier, same quality, different label. Here's what nobody tells you. Ground spices lose their punch after 6 months anyway. That fancy glass jar? It's not preserving anything except the company's profit margin. The jar and marketing account for 70% of what you're paying. Dollar stores carry spices from the same wholesalers as premium brands. Bulk bins let you buy exactly what you need. But overpriced seasonings are nothing compared to the next kitchen scam. Pre-formed patties run about $7 a pound. Ground beef? $4. That's a $3 premium for someone to squish meat into a circle. Here's what takes 8 seconds. Grab some ground beef. Press it flat. Done. But wait, there's more bad news. Those commercial patties often contain fillers like soy protein to help them hold their shape. They're compressed so tightly they cook unevenly and turn into hockey pucks. Every chef worth their salt hand-forms burgers because machine pressing destroys the texture. And speaking of texture disasters, wait until you hear about what's hiding in your oatmeal packets. Single-serve oatmeal packets cost $4 for 8 servings. A canister of plain oats? $3 for 30 servings. Do the math. But here's the kicker. Those flavored packets contain up to 12 grams of added sugar. That's 3 Oreo cookies worth of sugar in your healthy breakfast. And the maple brown sugar flavor? There's no actual maple syrup in there. Just artificial maple flavoring and brown-colored sugar pretending to be the real thing. Making oatmeal from scratch takes the exact same 2 minutes. Same microwave. Same bowl. Just without the sugar bomb and the premium price tag. A few months ago, I had no idea what a health ring even was until my fiancé got me one, and I have to say, I'm shocked this isn't a widely known and used product. It tracks my stress levels, and what I found out is that some supplements made my stress score spike, while others actually helped bring it down. I adjusted a few things based on that, and honestly,